Crisis continues in Syria. I'm Kenneth Moore.
And I'm Alyssa Cirencioni. We'll have more on this along with your weather forecast coming up on WSRU News.
WSRU News. Starring Alyssa Cirencioni, Kenneth Moore, Peter Moran, meteorologist Ryan Noblet. Now here's Alyssa Cirencioni and Kenneth Moore with your rock-solid coverage.
Crisis in Syria continues as government forces have begun attacking hospitals, medical staff, and denying treatment for sick and wounded patients in opposition areas. United Nations have declared this attack as a weapon of war, as stated by the New York Times.
A shooting took place on Monday at the Washington, D.C. Navy Yard. There were 12 deaths confirmed. One suspect was killed, and as many as 2 other suspects are still at large. The police chief of Washington, D.C. gave her statement a few hours after the shooting took place. The president also spoke briefly of the event on national television. We will have more on this as the story progresses.
The Pennsylvania State System of Higher Education, also known as the PASSHE, has announced that starting October 1st, Frank Brogan will become their new chancellor. Brogan stated, "I am excited to join the PASSHE in its commitment to provide high-quality, affordable, higher education opportunities for Pennsylvania's families. The board chair, committees, and the governor all look forward to working with him in improving the education for students in Pennsylvania."
SRU President Cheryl Norton delivered the State of the University address on Thursday, September 12th during Common Hour in the Smith Student Center Ballroom. All faculty, staff, and students were invited. She started her speech with discussing the achievements of last year. She recognized several academic, sport, and club achievements. President Norton also discussed the financial issues of the university, such as a decrease in enrollment and a rise in expenses, which she described as the perfect financial storm. She ended her speech on a positive note, stating that SRU is rich in its history, strong in its roots, with unlimited potential for the future. The new professors and faculty were then recognized at the conclusion of the ceremony.
U.S. News & World Report has named SRU one of their top 100 universities for the North region. The report says that SRU provides rock-solid academics, a classic residential campus, a safe, small-town setting, an affordable lifelong value, and much more. The report offers detail of multiple colleges to give parents and students a better understanding of what college is right for them. President Cheryl Norton states that it is always an honor to be recognized for the outstanding education SRU delivers.
A motion was passed during the SGA co-op meeting on Thursday, which allowed the request for Phi Beta Sigma to receive $3,170 from budgetary reserves. SR-SGA business manager Kathy George states that it is a very ambitious budget, yet Phi Beta Sigma has worked very hard on it. The funds will support 11 to 12 new events, including national events, a stroll competition, business speakers, 2 campus parties, and much more.
The Starbucks at the Robert M. Smith Student Center held its first open mic night on Tuesday, September 10th. The open mic night, entitled Unplug, will be held the 10th of every month from 6 to 8 p.m. Anyone who is welcome to perform.
Slippery Rock's annual Village Fest took place Saturday, September 14th on Main Street, bringing fun and excitement to downtown Slippery Rock. The event included food vendors and arts and crafts.
The Rock football team beat Shippensburg 58-38. Quarterback Nigel Barksdale threw for 305 yards and 3 touchdowns and set another school record of 769 yards passing through the first 2 games of the season. And here's Ryan Noblet with your local weather forecast. Ryan?
Thanks, Kenny. Well, as you can see, tomorrow and Wednesday we have a 73-degree high with most